New Jersey. You know I've been trying to interview each and every one of our gubernatorial candidates. Our primary is June 10th. I want to vet for myself who the best candidate is. And this mission brings me to Asbury Park. No amount of rain is keeping me from my goals. I may or may not have remembered to pay for parking. It may or may not have taken me 3 tries to find this place. But once I did, it was quite lovely. And look who it is. He was here nice and early, and I was able to get a great spot.
Legitimately undecided on this election.
Such a smart way to start.
A lot of people. How many of you have vote by mails at home?
Me.
We got to know who to focus on tonight. Those of you that are undecided, before I tell you a little bit about myself, just for my own knowledge, I think it would be helpful for everybody as well. If you want to share, I'm curious, why are you still undecided 13 days out? Is there an issue that you think hasn't been addressed? Is there something that you're struggling with?
Well, this is new.
Mayor Baraka, you're both 2 great guys, and it's very close. So.
Okay. Struggling between me and Mayor Baraka. Okay. Yes.
I love this.
I'm undecided between you right now and Mikey Sherrill.
I just find it very hard to get the information anymore that I used to be able to get comparing candidates. In the media, it's just, they don't get the coverage they're local.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yes.
That actually pulls me to exactly why I'm here. I interview all of the gubernatorial candidates. I've sat down with now Sean Spiller, yesterday Mikey Sherrill, and I found that it was pretty difficult to hear back from Sweeney. Unfortunately, I did not hear back from your team or Ras Baraka. How do we get a hold of you better?
Okay, fair enough. Let me start by just telling you what I hope to get out of the next hour and a half. That you'll walk away saying that the campaign is different. The first is that we talk about kind of political reform to the system and that corruption tax. The second thing that's different is you'll see that we're more substantive on detail and policy. It's about concrete steps on what I'm going to do to change New Jersey. The hope is that at the end of this, you'll acknowledge it. That would be a win for me and a win for you. And the third part I would tell you is that in this moment in time, with a federal government that is attacking New Jersey, how do we approach that in a different way? When most people do these kind of meet and greet kind of conversations, they're very formulaic.
I'm gonna say what now?
If a candidate gets in front, does a 10-minute speech, very much a canned speech, talks about Elon Musk and Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And then maybe there's 1 or 2, maybe 3 kind of canned questions. You may not know that they're pre-scripted, but they are pre-scripted. And then that's how these things go, and they go to the next event.
Spot on, sir.
I have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 1-year-old at home. I will stay all night. Okay?
He did in fact answer every question. In fact, he stayed until no one raised their hand again. And guess who landed her interview with him?